Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name is Kyle and I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. We're going to be covering the DMK22C with 5,000 rounds of 22. Guys, I know 22 is not exactly the most sought after thing in the world, but there's one thing you can guarantee is if you ever need to go plink or hunt, 22 will do the job, and it's cheap and inexpensive for you guys just to throw thousands of rounds downrange, which is why we did it in bulk like this. So we're going to go through the process here, guys. We've got a lot of new names on this list, so welcome to all our new members, to all my OG members, however you want to call yourselves. Welcome back, guys. I appreciate you all very, very much. So the way the website works, guys, is the upcoming reviews is where everything is posted and where it stays. Even if it's sold out, it stays in the upcoming reviews until I do this video. Once I do this video, it gets moved over to the archive. The archive is where it stays for all of eternity, and it is where you come back to do your review. So let's say you're chosen for review. This entire video, when I say you, I mean if you are chosen. Let's just get that squared up right now, okay? Say you're chosen for the review and you took it out, you ran it, you want to come back and give your review. You can go to the archive, find your item, click on your item, click comments, and in comments is where you post your review. This will be changing to review later down the road. I tried it when we first launched this new program just to kind of see if it would work out. We're going to change this to review, so don't be alarmed when that happens. One other thing I wanted to point out, some of you may notice it, some of you may not. It says sold out here on some items, and then over here it will say that, it will say that there are viewers left. The reason for that is that we were having issues with basically stuff overselling, meaning we were getting put into the negative numbers as far as inventory. Basically, you guys were breaking the website quite literally, which is cool, but I didn't want that to continue to happen. So what we did was the way we changed it now is when you add something to the cart, it keeps count over here. So if 38 people add it to the cart, it will say sold out, but until every person checks out right here, it will say how many viewers are left. So that way you guys can kind of see, there's 11 viewers left, but it says sold out. Well, that means 11 people haven't technically purchased. It'll only sit in the cart for 5 minutes. I have been getting a lot of good feedback about this because the guys who aren't particularly quick, or the guys who are in bad service or whatever, they now don't really have to worry about getting booted, I guess you'd say, because as soon as you get it to your cart, it is yours for 5 minutes. If you can't check out within those 5 minutes, it goes back into the visible inventory. But just so we touch on that, that's why this is here. It's so far eliminated all the sold out issues we had because we were waiting for PayPal to communicate with us as far as a purchase. Now it seems to have worked out really, really well. So just to touch on that. All right, so archive, guys, also remember you have a search function. When you're going to the archive and sifting through pages and pages and cussing me because you can't find your item, remember you have a search function. Oh, well, what if I don't remember the model of the item? No big deal. If you're chosen for review, at the bottom of this description, it'll say member John Doe will be reviewing this item for us. So it'll say it right down here at the bottom. It does on every single item in the archive. So you can use this search function, search your name, and then it'll bring up anything with your name attached to it, okay? Again, just click your item, click comments. As far as the review, guys, this is obviously going to be sent to an FFL. What we ask you to do is after you receive the item, you give us a review within 3 to 5 business days. If you can't give us a review in 3 to 5 days, it is not the end of the world. However, what is the end of the world is if you do not communicate with me. Shoot me a message, tell me you'll get to the review in a couple weeks. That's all I need. That's fine. Just make sure you do it. You do not own these products. Let's be clear about that. You do not own these products until you post a review. Until that review is posted, you are borrowing a Review the Pew item. Once you post your review, that product is yours to keep. Do whatever you want with it. But until then, you do not, okay? Just to be clear. I want to make that up front and clear. Now, we've never had an issue. We've never had to request a product to be sent back to us. Everybody has always done their review, and I don't ever see us having a problem, but I stress it in every video so that way we're all on the same page, okay? There's nothing unexpected. If about day 7 I haven't heard from you, you're going to start getting requests to send the product back to us, and you're required to. Again, we've never had that problem. We've always had 100% success rate with people getting to keep their items after they post their review. But if you ever have questions, Kyle@reviewthepew.com. You can always shoot me a message and ask. Guys, I'm on Facebook, all that good stuff too, okay? All right. Before we move on this, what is Review the Pew? Guys, you are the only reason that we're here. You're the only reason that we grow. You're the only reason that we're able to do this. So what is Review the Pew? I put together to make it easy on you when you recruit members. I ask everybody to set a goal. 1 new member a week or 1 new member a month, whatever you want to do. Recruit for us, guys. Adding 1,000 people to the Facebook group helps. But if they do not come to the website or they don't even notice that they were added to a new Facebook group, it doesn't do us any good. So what I ask you to do is recruit for me. If you recruit for me, I promise I'll do tons of giveaways. I have been trying to do as many as I could. Lately, we're putting together a really big one, and we're almost there. So just recruit. This explains it so you don't have to type out a big book when you're trying to recruit somebody for us. We try to make it easy on you. You'll have to answer a few questions for them, I'm sure, but you know, the first question they always ask, "Hey, wait a second, you're telling me I can get all that for $31.16? No, buddy. Let me show you the way." Teach them. Help us grow, because I can't advertise on Facebook nor Instagram, guys. You're the only reason that we can grow, and we've been doing a great job. We're so close to launching this giveaway, we can taste it, but just keep pushing forward, okay? All right. Let's get over here to this list, guys. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is whenever you click purchase, that's where your seat is. Now, again, the good thing is we were going to do away with PayPal for quite some time, but I think we fixed it with this new method. So just remember, if you see conflicting, one says sold out, one says 3 left, that's because 3 people have it in their cart and they have not checked out yet. The awesome thing is, though, guys, now you guys don't have to rush or panic. Once you get it in your cart, you're good. So make sure you have your password and all that saved, okay? Another thing, guys, we are developing a new texting service, but as of right now, the ones we can use for as many people as we have, they take a little bit to get to the end of the list. My recommendation would be go to Facebook. If you're on Facebook and you're not already in our Facebook group, find me on Facebook, Kyle Hermes. I'll add you. Now, if you're already in there, make sure your notifications are turned on. I don't just post stuff in the Facebook group to get on people's nerves. It's 99% of the time it's new products. So if you're at the end of the texting list and it takes a while, make sure you're on Facebook, turn on your notifications, and it will keep you up to date a little bit better. I'm trying to develop a new texting server. That way it's more instant when we send a text, but guys, it's an expensive project we've been doing, okay? All right, so the first step is I take that first list and I do this. What that does is it gives me how many items I have in the list, and it shuffles everybody's name up. So as you can see now, everybody, this is where you're sitting permanently for this instructional video. So 38 is what we've got. I'll refresh this a few times, guys. What this does, I do this just so you can see we're working with a clean slate. So I will type in 38. Guys, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, add your people, friends, family, share it with fucking everybody, guys. That's the only way we grow. All right, I'll stop. 18 of 38. Number 18 is Mr. Houston Konetzer. Hopefully I'm saying that right, Houston. The DMK22 with 5,000 rounds coming to us from Ammo Zone. Out of 38, number 18 was chosen, and number 18 is Mr. Houston Konetzer. Houston, I'll be sending you an email shortly. Be sure you follow all the instructions on that email. There are only 2. Please follow them carefully. To everybody else, thank you all so much for the support, guys. I've got a few more videos to do.